Does Apple really need to make the iPhone 17 more expensive? Many reports suggest that it plans to raise prices, but whether it's necessary is a different story. For the first time in nearly 10 years, Apple is expected to increase the price of its iPhones. The rumor is that the entire iPhone 17s will cost $50 more when it's revealed on September 9. That means the base iPhone 17 might start at $80.49, while the iPhone 17 Pro could begin at Rs. $149. On top of that, Apple might drop the 20GB option for the Pro models, meaning customers will pay more for higher storage whether they like it or not. Why would Apple do this? One of the main arguments is stability. Believe it or not, the price of Pro iPhones hasn't changed in 8 years. When the iPhone X launched in 2017 at $999, it shocked many people. But if you adjust that price for inflation, it would equal about Rs. $300 today. By that logic, Apple has actually been charging less over the years. This is likely the defense Apple will use. We've kept prices stable while everything else has gone up. And to be fair, that's true to some extent. When you compare Apple's pricing strategy to other companies, it makes sense. Sony increased the price of the PlayStation 5 by 50%. Nintendo raised the cost of a Switch by about %. Microsoft even made some Xbox models $100 more expensive. Streaming services are doing the same. Spotify said price hikes are part of its business model now. Even Apple raised Apple of $1.99 per month. In a world where everything is going up, Apple can justify a 50% increase. But here's the problem. Just because they can doesn't mean they should. The iPhone's already seen as a premium, expensive device. Yet compared to foldables from Samsung or Huawei, which cost far more, the iPhone is still one of the better deals for a flagship phone. It combines long-term software support, powerful performance, and a strong ecosystem. Raising the price could ruin this balance. Looking at competitors makes the situation even clearer. Google's Pixel 10 series launched with no price changes. The Pixel 10 Pro still starts at $999, directly competing with the iPhone 17 Pro. Samsung raised the Z Fold 7 by $100 but kept the Z Flip 7 at the same $199. If Apple raises its prices, it will be the one leading the way into higher costs right before the holiday season, which is the most important sales period. The big question is whether buyers will accept it. For some, 50 doesn't sound like much. But price psychology matters. Even a small increase makes people hesitate. It can push someone to skip this year's model, hold on to their old phone, or even switch to a cheaper Android. Apple has said that tariffs added almost $2 billion in costs over the past year, yet the company still reported record profits. This proves that Apple has the resources for cost without raising prices for customers. In today's economy, with living costs so high, keeping iPhone prices steady would be a smart move. It would make Apple look like it cares about value while also pressuring Samsung, Google, and others who have raised prices. Imagine the headlines. Apple keeps prices steady while everyone else raises them. That kind of goodwill could be priceless. If Apple does increase prices, though, many buyers might downshift. They might go for the cheaper standard iPhone 17 instead of the Pro, or even stick with last year's iPhone 16. Some may leave Apple altogether and choose a more affordable Android flagship. At the end of the day, Apple can justify the hike with inflation numbers and comparisons to other industries, but the truth is, doesn't need to. The company already has strong profit margins, a loyal customer base, and an ecosystem that keeps people locked in. From a customer perspective, the smartest move would be to hold prices steady. On September 9, we'll find out what Apple decides. Will it raise prices and risk frustrating buyers? Or will it surprise everyone by keeping them the same? If history is any guide, Apple usually takes the route that benefits its bottom line. But many people are hoping that this time, Apple will choose differently.